Hey, hi, hello. Good morning. It's about 1:30 in the morning, Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. It's kind of a sleepy night, and I wanted to read some poetry. These are poems translated by Wang Fanzhi. There's wind and dust. Come right on in. This little grass hut. There's a raggedy rug on the bed. If someone comes, I'll invite him on in. Can scrape up some dirt for us to sit on. No charcoal for heat. I puff up a flame from willow and hemp stems. It's raw beer in the jug, and three-legged pots still got one left to stand on. A lot of guys want high office. A job that pays enough to fill 2 bowls of rice is good enough for me. Fire that simmers the rice pot will warm my toes, too. I'm poor, so they laugh at me. I'm poor. I'm so poor their laughter delights me. No ox, no horse, no bandit worries me. Hot? There's a pool in the creek for a bath. Cool? Have song on the bank. I go where I please. I do what I want. So who's got what on me? I've been hungry so long, my stomach's a hole I fell in. Lost child, suffering. Oh, Mama, how could you have borne me? That man and his lady, so romantic in the yellow dusk. No rice to cook, no wood to cook with. A man and his lady with their bellies empty. It's a good thing that fasting is holy. So what in the world's worth anything? Poetry is priceless. Or at least that's what they pay me. Explaining clearly, deeply, love and duty. What monkey-hearted men will never learn. I don't want to be real rich. Don't want to be real poor. Let yesterday become today, today become tomorrow. If you can learn to want no more, you might become a real man. There are few these days who do not seeing sigh that we're all toads. That would be geese soaring above the northern borderlands. Fly and all that blue is yours. And yet, on foot, the mud's all yours to muddle onward in. Begging can get you a good living. Get you past hunger and cold. Shaped pates on one of these Taoist monks. Ride over nice pudgy cheeks. Everyone, on every day, they come for the meal we offer. 7 bows they give the Buddha when they come, and again when they go, leaving their rice bowls empty, and the collection bowl empty too. With your way, you say life conquers death. My way, death's always the winner. Let's let our two ways duel to the death until the battle's over and we're all dead. It will be good to see at last the city of Nirvana, to leave these lands of the end times. The sky gave me life. Death is the earth's last warm embrace. But at last, life and death are nothing to me. I am the ever-flowing stream. My flesh is meat. Forms may differ. Nature is always the same. Life is in all living things, in all fleshy things the spirit lives. You don't need a mirror to see your face. You don't have to be rich to give alms. Just sitting will find you the face of the Buddha thus come. When I move, the city walls move too. When I nap, I'm sure the walls stand firm. But when I die, the walls will all come tumbling down, and all of you folks will be in danger. Weep for me, I won't hear you. Don't weep, I'll still be gone. The law is that all is change, inconstancy. The truth of it suddenly draws near. But where is it? And where am I? Life, death, like falling stars, can flash so fast, or else come floating, slow and silent, down. First comers, dead 10,000 years, a finishing flash of sparks. Those next dead, just 1,000 years. The bones they thought were stones, just dirt now. And coming on, this flesh of mine, flown on ahead of me. 100 years, and in the tomb already. Rotting corpses don't stop off to chat once they start on their way away. Quick, they get hauled to the fire. Die young, there will be no more taxes to pay. No more shit to take from the boss man. There was never a father and a son as close as those two. 1,000 gold coins wouldn't buy a wry look or an ill word from one about the other. Yet, when one of them did become suddenly sick, and then died, the other stepped away and stood far off, afraid for his life to go near. A hungry bird will gorge itself to death, like a man who'll die to get his hands on property. Money's the thing that ruins humans. The wise will keep it at a distance. Chaos and squalor on the grandest scale. Bandits, many. Good men, few. Grandly sally forth, the mean and low, the big ones all beating on the smaller ones. He's a big boy now, grown up, and gone off to be a soldier. Out west to fight those barbarous Tibetans. Then oh, what chaos we had here. As he comes marching back, there's not a one left to welcome him. Can they ever go home? Toiling, endlessly toiling, wives at forced labor, husbands all press-ganged to war. Your companions, all you've ever known, marching along, together, unconscious of your ages, now wrinkled faces, black hair gun white, staves in hand, stand ready for the long road. Listen, you. Enjoy your time. You really don't have very long. You were born just a moment ago. In another moment, you'll be gone. And that's gonna do it for tonight. That excerpt in that translation is from a book, gifted to me, I think, in 2013, 2012. Yeah, by my parents, titled Cold Mountain Poems. Zen Poems of Han Shan, Shi Ti, and Wang Fanzhi. Edited and translated by J.P. Seaton. Translations sometimes are a little confusing, as I'm sure you noticed. But this in a microcosm helps exemplify to me part of what's so beautiful about history. That hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, people could write down and feel and experience things that feel is viscerally true today. They're so temporally departed from us, but on the other hand, is very much present here and now. You know, it's humbling. Humbling in a way not to get a big attitude about the conquests and accomplishments of humanity, our great heights to which we've built. But also humbling in the sense that, things are bad. Yeah, we have struggles. Things can feel hopeless or depressing. But they've always kind of been that way. And we've overcome challenges and struggles and sorrows. And with any luck, we'll continue to do so. I don't have a particular note I wanted to end on. I mean, fuck, like, that's so good. It really speaks for itself, right? Probably should have just wrapped up there. I love in the index, there's notes talking about the subtleties of the word usage and the translation and like the nuance of why they chose certain words or didn't choose other words. I'm not gonna force you to suffer through that. It's a good, cute little book. It's not expensive, as I recall. Let's see. $15 was originally published for. Yeah, no, that's all I really wanted to get into tonight. Hop on, read a few minutes of poetry, enjoy some quiet. So I'm gonna scuttle on out of here. I hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.